Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Hyperscale and edge are the core of the growth of data centers in India. The India data center market size will witness investments of $8 billion by 2026. For many organizations, the digital transformation that was expected to take years has been compressed into days and weeks. Indian data center market offers an elaborative analysis of the existing and upcoming facilities, data center investments in terms of IT, electrical, mechanical infrastructure, general constructions and geography. It discusses market sizing and estimation for different segments concerning the investment in data centers. India is one of the developing data center markets in the APAC region. The data center market includes around 23 unique third-party data center service providers operating around 80 facilities. The country has several on-premise or dedicated data centers owned by local enterprises. The market has grown significantly with the rise in the development of hyperscale data centers. In today's volatile environment, the data center is more than just a safe and secure facility with space that is equipped with reliable power and a network. It is a valuable addition to many organizational infrastructures, a dependable extension of the IT team, and an indispensable factor for success. The country is witnessing investments in more than 15 facilities, which is expected to be operational in the next 2 to 3 years. The COVID-19 pandemic has been a strong market enabler for digital transformation initiatives in private as well as public enterprises in India. The demand for high-capacity systems with 2N redundant configuration is expected to increase over the next few years. The Indian data center market is witnessing intense competition among local service providers as several operators are rapidly expanding their operations. Data center transformation will continue to evolve, and CIOs now think about the cloud not as an or strategy but rather an and strategy where compared to traditional data center hosting. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. Deutsche Bank suggests for the merger of BSNL and Vodafone Idea. The government must back state control of Vodafone Idea by quickly merging it with Bharat Sanchar Nigam, that is BSNL, and recapitalize the ailing telco to save it from going bankrupt, especially after the Supreme Court ruled out any relief on its huge adjusted gross revenue, that is AGR dues, brokerage Deutsche Bank said. The only viable solution is for the government to recapitalize Vodafone Idea by converting its debt into equity, preferably while merging it with BSNL and then providing it a clear commercial mandate based on profitability targets and incentives, Deutsche Bank said. Samsung comes with Galaxy Chrome Go with LTE and many surprise features. Samsung has released a commercial for the new Galaxy Chromebook Go showcasing the LTE version. The promotional video shows a touchscreen in action on the LTE model of the Galaxy Chromebook Go. With the addition of a touchscreen, the LTE version of the Galaxy Chromebook Go could cost a creature more. The laptop is expected to be available with 8 GB RAM and either 64 GB or 128 GB of non-volatile storage. The touchscreen and stylus version is expected to be priced at $450. Mamaearth has raised $50 million from Belgian investment fund Sofina. Gurugram-based startup Mamaearth has raised $50 million in a funding round led by Belgian investment fund Sofina. Mamaearth is founded by Ghazal Alag and Varun Alag. They will be using the funding to double down on its offline expansion, particularly its skincare brand Derma Co, including acquisitions in the beauty and personal care space. Mamaearth has crossed rupees 300 crores in revenue in the financial year 2020 to 21. With this, Mamaearth is valued at $730 million. Goat Brand Labs raises $36 million from Tiger and Flipkart Ventures. Lifestyle startup GOAT, that is Goat Brand Labs, raised around $36 million in Series A funding round. Goat Brand Labs was launched by Rishi Vasudev. Goat Brand Labs will also acquire D2C brands which sell their products in e-commerce marketplaces such as Flipkart and Amazon. As per the company, it is in advanced discussions with at least 10 brands for acquisition and is looking for brands in fashion, beauty, personal care, and home and kitchen spaces. Tiger Global partner Scott Schrieffer believes that GBL is tapping on the potential of the D2C market in India while helping the brands grow in scale with this investment. Google introduces WordCraft, a human AI collaborative editor for story writing. Google has built the text editor from scratch, where it provides NLG support to users at several stages of story creation. The researchers from Google recently proposed an AI-assisted editor called WordCraft, which lets a writer and a dialogue system collaborate to write a story. The latest tool of Google provides a sandbox for writers to probe the boundaries of transformer-based language models. Its novel interface uses few short learning and natural affordances of conversation to support a variety of interactions. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India News magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.